So, Star Trek fans, we have seen many aliens throughout the many decades now of Star Trek. Klingons, Romulans, the Borg, and of course, Vulcans. We first saw Spock, Mr. Spock, the first Vulcan, and we've seen many more, including Tuvok on Voyager. And we learn more, much more about Vulcan philosophy, culture. We know that they can be very philosophical, of course, logical. That's what they're known for, right? The logic. So spirituality, philosophy, philosophical, and spiritual. But what about religious, or what about a prayer? Do Vulcans pray? Well, apparently they do.
Would have been proud of him, Mr. Tuvok. I offer you a Vulcan prayer, Mr. Suder. May your death bring you the peace you never found in life.
Now this scene comes from Season 3, Episode 1, Basics Part 2. And the man who has died is Suder, a Betazoid. And Mr. Tuvok has been helping Mr. Suder with his aggression, with his psychopathic tendencies. Suder is a murderer. And so when he says, I wish you peace in death that you didn't get in life, that prayer, it's obviously acknowledging what Suder struggled with during his life, and now Tuvok, with this Vulcan prayer, is wishing him a peaceful journey in the afterlife, if you say they believe. Now, it's said that Vulcans in ancient times, owing to the Next Generation episode, Gambit, that they were polytheistic, polytheism. So they had, many gods, sort of like the Greeks. So maybe this is sort of a holdover, or maybe it's just even almost like traditional or a well-wishing to the departing soul. Or of course, in Vulcan's case, in the Vulcan culture, we know it as the Katra, right? The Katra, which we saw in Star Trek 2 and Star Trek 3 when Spock put his Katra for safekeeping into McCoy. So there you go. Vulcans might not be quote-unquote religious, or they are no longer from their ancient times, but they certainly do still have a prayer and pray. Hope you're enjoying, hope you're subscribing. See you soon.